The flag in our national anthem. The singing of our national anthem. In times of national emergency, very strict attention must be paid to any playing of the national anthem. During wartime, it is usually played before the beginning of such public performances as concerts, plays, sports events. In fact, in time of the war, it must be played at certain designated gatherings. You may have seated yourself at the opera after an impressive entrance, but you must rise promptly when the anthem is played, unless you are exceedingly infirm or very, very old, or else so young that you cannot be expected to understand the significance of rising to your feet at the sound of the music. Even then, quite young children should be taught to stand quietly and respectfully when they hear the Star-Spangled Banner, and like the rest of us, they should, as soon as possible, learn the words, at least the first and last stanzas. The national anthem is not easy to sing, but most people can transpose the high notes an octave lower as they go along into something they can manage. Don't stand mute because you are afraid of the high notes. If you can't transpose, sing everything but the high notes and let the sopranos reach for them. It is shameful that so few of us can sing the words accurately, although I can't sympathize with anyone's difficulty with the range. The idea behind the mass singing of the anthem is to stir a feeling of patriotism and unity. Fine voices aren't essential. Enthusiastic, heartwarming, not half-hearted singing by everybody does proper honor. When the anthem strikes up in any public place, men, women, and children should stand at complete attention and should sing if they possibly can. If they can't sing, they should stand quietly and respectfully without whispering, talking, or fidgeting until the anthem is finished. Civilian men and boys remove their hats, hold them with their right hand over their hearts. Women stand at attention or place their right hand over the heart. It is usual for more than the first stanza is to be sung for the assemblage to the right go into the last stanza, omitting the second and third unless the words appear on printed programs. Memorization of the first and last stanzas should be sufficient. Don't chew gum, eat, or smoke during the playing of the anthem in public places. Don't continue making your way to your seats even if you are in an aisle when the music starts. If any confusion arises in the assemblage, all those except the individuals immediately involved continue their singing and their attitude of attention as if nothing untoward has occurred. As with many other such ceremonies, the singing of the anthem, which you may not like as music or for what are called by some as chauvinistic lyrics, is a mark of respect for one's own country and flag. There are other patriotic songs, America the Beautiful, Columbia the Gem of the Ocean, God Bless America, Yankee Doodle, etc., but they do not require the respectful response which must be given the Star-Spangled Banner, designated as our official national anthem. The hearing of the national anthem at home over the radio and television does not require the rising of those present if they are gathered informally together in a small group. If a large dance or ball is being given in a private home and the orchestra for some reason opens the entertainment with the anthem, then, of course, everyone rises. The anthem is never played even in private homes merely for entertainment. It is never improvised upon for dance purposes. Every public appearance of the president is preceded by the redemption of ruffles and flourishes, a signal for all to stand at attention. The march, Hail to the Chief, is a signal for all to stand at attention and applaud. Before the opening ceremonies at which the president is to speak, the Star-Spangled Banner is played. It is played directly after a public toast to the president, on the rare occasions when there is one. Usually only the first stanza is played, and singing accompaniment is not expected. although it is not incorrect to sing. The singing or playing of the national anthem is never applauded. In an Orthodox synagogue, it is not only proper but required that any salute to the flag or singing of the national anthem, the men's heads remain covered. It is forbidden in Orthodox synagogues for men's heads to be uncovered at any time.